Everybody seen my dog? Boy, playing these complicated games makes me about as antsy as a frog on a freeway with his hopper busted. You know, if you all can solve this puzzle, maybe you can come out in the front yard and help me get my truck started. Sit down, dog. Oh, don't drop a hog in the parts bin. You'll be forever trying to find it. Where'd I put my wrench? I just love watching old Daisy dance to this little tune. Music to make pork sausage by. Yes, sir. I can just sit here and do this all day. Playing this guitar makes my wrist kind of tired. You got a leash for that goose? Oh, yeah! Oh, this game is awful complicated. Starting to make my eyes kind of tired. Hold on, don't panic. Sit on back in your chair and think. Incredible machine. Kind of like my ex-wife. Yes, sir, chicken. Wash all day, cook a little, boogie. Tell the cows to come home. Take it home, boys. Oh, yeah.
Yo, chat. What's going on? What is going on? Hope we're all doing good today. Hey, Barico, hey, Fancy. I don't know how long I'm going to stream this one today because the capture card's doing something very strange and I don't know what it is. It was doing it a couple weeks ago and I still haven't worked it out. I thought it was to do with the C64 that was connected. But now I'm thinking it doesn't have anything to do with that. We're going to see what happens anyway. We're going to attempt to stream today. Worst case scenario, we swap over to something retro. I mean, it might be just the capture card on the way out. I don't know. I can't tell. But before we start anyway, how is everyone doing? How are we all doing today? How are you, Barico? Let's see what the options are. Punching donut, living the dream. I mean, that could be taken any way. That could be normal or sarcasm. Like, that could be anything, you know? Animating is always nice. I had a pretty busy day today. It was mainly doing stuff for other devs. I was preparing a lot of Steam stuff, changing a lot of Steam things, preparing for the next fest things, checking on Nyla's Castle, which has been doing great, and preparing for the next release in 2 days. Just a lot of like back stuff, like a lot of stuff that just like little things, like a lot of little things. And then like Steam sent the mature content survey, so I did all that stuff, and then there was some tax shit that came in from America. So just like it's like a really boring day today. But I trudged through it like a boss. I trudged through it because I was like, I had to just get through it. There was just so much shit that I was just like, I just got to get it done. Because I do put it off a lot. That Marble Made news made you well, I thought it would. I'm glad that you are excited for it. I'm glad that you're excited for it. I'm hoping a lot of other people be excited for it too, because I'm starting to worry that, you know, maybe Marble Made 2 is not as anticipated as I'd like to think. But maybe. You never know. It's probably just self-doubt creeping in. You know, like when you get self-doubt creeping in and it's like, am I doing the right thing? Is this the game? You know? Just general worry hitting me in for a little bit. Excuse me, what is happening up here already? The game's already kicking off. Hate my star ass kicker ready to hone you. Oh yeah, him. Yeah, go on. That's right, he wanted to train me. So itsy bitsy thing I need to know first. What kind of weapons can you already use? Sword and... I wonder about the story of Marble Made 2. Was the first one just a dream? So Marble Made 2 is going to be a prequel. Originally it wasn't going to be called Marble Made 2. It was just going to be called Marble Made the Negative Levels. But then I felt that if we're going to do it, Marble Made 2 the Negative Levels is kind of like... It's too big to be DLC. But it kind of stands on its own a little bit because there's so much like there's so many mechanics to the game that we've added that make Marble Made so primitive in comparison. Oh, thank you, Fancy. That means a lot. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it's a prequel, but also it's classed as a sequel. So even though, like, I mean, like, I guess in a Yakuza sense, you would say maybe you should call it Marble Made 0. But we've classed this as Catch you later, fancy. We've classed this as Marble Made 2. And then, you know, whatever we do in the future, whether we do a third one or not. I'd like to do a third one. I think that there's enough room for a third one. If the first Marble Maid was a dream, is the Dark Maid another personality of the maid? Well, it's hard to say. I think given the circumstances of how this game is going to end, I don't think you'll get much more... I'll say this. This game's not going to give any more clarification on the end of the first game. This game is just a prequel in the sense that you'll see... You're basically playing not really from the perspective of the Dark Maid, but you're playing from the perspective that it's completely before Marble Maid arrives. So it's her starting something before Marble Maid gets there. And then Marble Maid 1 happens. So that's kind of the order they go in. But there is an outlining story on which the third one leans into, which I'm hoping we eventually get to go to, because it's going to blow people's minds, the story. I had a fan kind of lightly suggest something to me ages ago where they were talking to me about Marble Maid and some other stuff as well. And they were like, have you ever thought about this? And I'd never thought about it before. And when I started dabbling around with the idea, I kind of like focused in on the fact that, you know, this is probably going to be the direction I could go in, because it could really... This is me trying to be really cryptic, but really, really making sure that I can merge some worlds together. And I'm hoping it's not taken too, you know... But yeah. Oh, so he's been holding back this whole time. But yeah, in terms of writing, like, and it's funny because sometimes I feel like I write a little bit too much in terms for our games, because it's like a lot of people don't want writing. You know what I mean? People just want to fap. That's what you get. Fuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit. Hey, Ghost Body. Sorry, I'm concentrating on this loon. It's funny that the more games I play from Shady Corner and see more EVM stuff, the more I appreciate Shady Loot Cart and like, oh my god, it's the thing from the thing. It's funny because I think a lot of that sort of self-insert stuff or fan stuff I do for me. I never like to leave ideas behind, but I also think that my universe is quite every time I think I'm leaving the universe of EVM, it's always sort of floating around. And so for fans that have always been fans of me, I think they get something a little bit extra out of my games or out of the media or the videos we do, because then they find little things that are kind of like, oh shit, that's a little nod to something else. And I just do it like to, you know, as sort of like a little extra thing. I kind of do it for myself too, because I fucking love crossovers and shit, and like solidifying things so that they become eternal, you know, they're never just a faded memory. So I appreciate that. I have a few fans that say that every now and again, which they really like seeing EVM stuff hidden around. So I got a nunchaku certificate. Nah, I'll come back to you, dude, because we've done a bit of that, but I also want to progress a bit of story too today, so. And also, what's in the box? It's a worm. I got a worm. That's right, fishing. I need to utilize how fishing works. I never did that last time. Go fishing. I got a worm. I bet there are lots of fish over there. Okay, let's read the instructions again. Here we go. Just check the instructions. Each type of bait has a different range and effect. The fish won't bite if you use the wrong bait. Items in your possession that can be used as bait will be shown as a list. The gauge shows where the fish are most concentrated. Cast your line and wait for the fish to bite. The X icon will appear when the fish is biting. Quickly press the X and then reel the line in. R1 reels it in while L1 adds slack. Pay attention to the tension gauge and don't let the fish snap your line. Tilt the left stick and right. Tilt the left stick left and right following the movement of the fish. Tilt it up and down to raise and lower the pole. Control the tension on the line and the reel of fish and way successfully catch it. Okay, I think I got a little bit of that a little bit better this time. Worm. Hey. Okay. I got it! You caught a 5 centimeter green turban. Turban tastes great when steamed. Stop fishing. Fuck yeah, though. Oh, it made me so happy. So I've been working on, during my spare time when I've been a bit stressed, I've been working on the Terry game because I wanted to kind of draw stuff. And one of the mechanics I want to put in is a little fishing mechanic. Because Yakuza has inspired me a lot in terms of how I think. I like the gameplay of Yakuza, and I think not a lot of games do it. So there are little bits that I want to kind of take. And I think fishing mechanics, particularly in games that are RPG, you know, like any RPG games that are chill, the 3D one, yeah. So I've been kind of like just playing around with it. Just writing ideas. Nothing too crazy. Just kind of like planning the world out and planning what mechanics I'd like to see, and you know, things that I think I would like. One of the things obviously is one of the things I want to do is fishing, because I think fishing would be really cool. It's mainly going to be the 3D platformer. Not talking about the point and click one, but Yeah. No, I still do too, and I've written most of it now, which is great. And I'm really happy because I think we can make something really cool with that. Probably say after Flambeau we can start looking at that sort of stuff, I think. Or any of the other projects we got. Because I want to utilize stuff that we've already done, so then that way you're not wearing yourself out. But yeah, so I've been like... Pretty much all of that's written, like the puzzle stuff. Just the dialogue needs to be written, really. But yeah, back to the 3D one. I've just been writing a lot of it. And writing little funny bits and stuff, you know. Like... Little bits that I would consider... You know, just little bits of comedy, you know. I just want to read this again. I'm pretty sure L1 was the... R1 reels in. Okay. Okay, so I was hitting the right one. You really like the Terry Pinball idea. And, you know, I'll be honest with you. I would approve the Terry Pinball game a lot. I think that is a really cool idea. And if that's something you definitely want to pitch towards me, dude, I'm all in for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty happy with that sort of stuff. I'm happy with any games. Like, I just love unique games. Like, for me, it's unique. I don't mind doing a visual novel every now and again, you know? But... Sonic Spin Momentary, that would be so cool. Him hanging out in the dirty sewer. I love it. I actually like that idea a lot. God damn it, Bariko. Now that I think about that, you just him chilling in the sewer. And he should just be like fucking all manner of like creatures down there. I'm gonna go for this fish. Yush. Fuck, that was quick. Well, he was quite close, actually. Yeah, I think so, too. I think, too, like, we could probably incorporate and maybe take those fishing girls with us, maybe. And then that way we're killing two birds with one stone, you know? You never know. I think it'd be a cool idea because I don't like wastage. I know that sounds really weird. I don't like wastage. I know there are some games that I don't think I'll be able to use UI or old things from. I've basically been kind of... I've been a bit frustrated recently because I know that deep down there are some things I won't be able to recycle. And that's okay. But there is some stuff that I reckon we could recycle and reutilize, so... Thinking about it. Keep fishing. Now I've got the thing stuck in my head now. But I like the idea for a fishing game too. No, I do too. I like the idea for a fishing game too, but you never know. We might even be able to incorporate those girls into the 3D game. Because I do want to put a fishing mechanic in there. I like the idea. I really like the pinball idea a lot. The more I think about it. I'd have to decide with you what we do after Flambeau, that's for sure. An umbrella? So it's completely up to you what you like. 62 centimeter umbrella. like I said, I want to keep you on, so you've been helping me bring some of my ideas to life. Yes. So the bait gets you further out. I want to do everything next, Barika. That's my problem. It's funny, like, how a game when I was a kid wouldn't have been as very popular for me. And, like, now I think about fishing games so much. Because I just love the mechanics. It's a big one. He got away. That's alright. Well, it's one of the early games, Hypno Changer, that I wanted to work on, and I had a lot of teams drop out. And yeah, there's multiple ways to do it. Like there's the combinations to house for the idea are insane. Like when you think about that as a fishing, it's same with golf. Like I think there's something in golf as well. I get really frustrated because, you know, one, nobody else has done it. It's like when I see stuff like, you know how like Kinky Fridays is like doing the Pokemon Snap thing. It was like, part of me's like, I'm just so happy that it's finally happening. We're getting genres of games that shouldn't be sexy, but they're being made into sexy shit. And I think that's really cool. It's what I always wanted. It's what I wanted for the industry. And I'm kind of glad that I don't think I really put any, like some people say that I had a hand in it in the sense that like I inspired some people to do it, but I don't necessarily think it was me. I think it was just people being bored in general, because I think that you can be very bored of some things. About the pizza girls. Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot too. It's funny too. I had like a dream the other night where I was thinking about how to sort of resurrect that idea, and I'm still stuck on gameplay. And then I was like, oh, I'll just make a pizza tower. Because that'll go down well. Just some thirsty dude running up a tower for girls. Just zooming. Alright, so now I should try to sell. Wonder if I can sell this stuff to him. I wonder if like he'll buy it. I have most of the art for it, yeah. But then I scrapped a bit of it, and like obviously then Dad got sick, so. But yeah, that's something I wanna finish, because I feel that like leaving it where it is, like I just wanna sell it. Like get it out there and done. Wait, why is it? Can't track what's happening with the game and also talk at the same time. I've heard a lot of that. Yeah, I heard it's a great game to play, but it's terrible to stream. In a sense that like you've got to really keep your eye on the ball. I was looking at Steam Decks, though they are quite expensive. Because I was kind of hoping that I could maybe stream it that way. Because I just don't want to hook this computer up with games on it. I don't want my streaming computer clogged with shit. Because I find the moment it's like whenever you do it with any computer, you just start putting shit on it and it just fills up. And then that's it. Like, not only that, but I always find the files get so corrupted and fucked that I'm like, well, now that's ruined. I'm keeping my streaming computer as clean as possible when it comes to putting stuff on it. So then that way, little to no problems will happen to it. And so far, it's been pretty good in that regard. Like, I've had little to no problems with it, so. Okay. Hatsamachi. So he wants me to go to Hatsamachi, so. Okay, so that's Hatsamachi. Alright, so I've got to go up. It seems I have 100 games to Switch and I still don't play. What's the point if I buy most games? I mean, I was thinking that too. I'd say like the plus for doing it, if anything, would be there are like pretty much 99% of games now that you can get are on Steam. Minus like Nintendo shit, obviously. The other thing too, though, I think I proved it in our work server the other day, was that when you need someone to test something and you need hang on 1 second, chat. Alright? Yeah, that's good. So far so good anyway. Sorry, I put a new shelf in the room. I think utilizing it for Steam testing is also a good thing as well. Oh. Yeah, considering that the direction that we're going in, I know that like Drain Mansion Dev was looking at it, which was really good for us, because I know for a lot of people they would see it as like really when I look at what I'm doing now, it probably would be an investment for me to get one, considering the amount of games that I'm publishing with other people as well. Whereas like if it was one solo dev, unless they've got the money for it, I don't really see the necessary. I'm also kind of waiting for like third-party Steam decks. Like, I know it's possible. We're just not. I don't know if we're in that area yet. He's ripping his Switch collection to the Steam Deck. Yeah, I heard that modding the Steam Deck's pretty easy. Like, I heard that shit's really... Because it's just a computer, but it's also... isn't it, like, casting-based as well? I mean, I don't know if it's actually casting-based. I know it's like you install stuff to it, but there's, like... The modding thing for it is pretty good. He said to walk around here. Pigeons. Get out of here, pigeons. Is that the dog? There's a dog. But most aren't good so far. No, I don't think we're in that area yet. What an interesting minigame this is. Okay. What about chase the dog? Can you chase the dog? Only took running half a marathon to do it. You're incredible. He's still scared though. Can we keep him? What do you mean keep him? The thing's terrified of you guys. Can't you see you want him anyway? I do want him because... What is it? Because he looks like Mammy. That's the dog Mum and Dad got for me when I was born. This might look the same, but the dog here is not her. I know he's not. I had to give Mummy away when Mum and Dad died. This dog showed up near our house. I thought for a sec that it came to see me. So can we keep him? Okay, but only if you train him to be not so crazy. It's okay. Everyone's afraid of new things, dogs and people alike. But if you show him that you're scared, he'll be scared too. So just put on a brave face. Hey Catfish. Hey Sed. How you gonna tame him? I'm just gonna keep trying till he's used to me. Trying what? Uncle Kaz, what do dogs like to eat? Oh, that's an easy one. Dog food. Dog food, obviously. Well, duh. But can you buy me some? Why do I have to go? So I can stay with the puppy. Alright. Gotta go get some dog food. Gonna go get some dog food. Just approach the corner. I saw a video. It was like a Twitter video of like. It was like videos that you thought were going to go the wrong way, but they're not. And it was this dog, and it was a dog in Japan, and it was like really chill. And this little kid came over and then bonked it on the head with a plastic bottle a couple times. And this dog's tolerance level for this kid, I felt so sorry for the dog, because you could see the dog was like, don't do it. But then at the same time, it was like the dog's tolerance level was so high. I was like, this dog's gonna bite. And then they're gonna be like, why did it bite? Did he have yellow hair? You never know, he might have. Just gonna grab my drink. Hang on. What a day. God, I'm tired today. Though I had 2 coffees today, so I'm pretty happy with that. Cheesecake. I'll come back. Boma Simpson. Oh my god. Was that intentional when you named it Boma? Also said, did your pay come in okay? Was it alright? I think I did ask you. So I apologize. Thank you for your hard work. You have really been putting in the yards for me, so it means a lot. Couldn't have done it without you, honestly. You got it? Okay, cool. Don't spend it all at once. Use it to prove that you're working. What do you feel about 80s metal and the culture behind it? Oh, I don't really have any thought on it, really. I mean, I like it for the most part. Is there anything that stands out on it? Not really. Like, more 90s stuff, but... Oh, thank you to Gaming Electos, by the way. The nachos rocked up today, which was fun. I got the nachos from Throne, so... Which was good, because I was going to go shopping, and then those rocked up. And I was like, fuck yeah, there's going to be for my my cheat day on Friday, so I could have nachos on Friday. That just adds. It just adds to it. I was like, fuck yeah, what a day. He helped me to buy nachos. That makes me so happy. He looked like Tommy Vercetti. He did a little bit, yeah. It's so weird when characters leave the game world and they just go, see ya. Sorry, I'm just doing a bit of exploring. It has been like over a week since I played this. So. Also, this game is kind of designed to lose your... Really, Weenie? My cat is meowing at the door. What are you meowing for? Did you find a bit of plastic on the floor or something? My cat is crying for attention. Maybe she wants to play? I don't know. Oh, there's the Tommy Facchetti guy. A little tease. Nice. Oh, by the way, I was going to ask you, Sid, have I given you... How much... Oh, I forgot to ask you, like, how much work I've given you, if I need to give you any more work. I know I've got, like, the DAT game logos and stuff that you're doing for me. And then a couple of game covers as well for the website. Ozzy Osbourne was whacked out. 100%. He's actually not doing too well at the moment. He's quite ill. Yeah, we're going to be starting the menus very soon too. Yes. Menus, logos, and game covers. I think game covers. I've got more game covers. And that fixed one for the Rio one. Okay, let's have a look in here. Let's have a look in here. Say dog food. Could be image for last one. Can you message me that said, and then I'll get you that. So like, send me a message on Discord, so I've got it. So then when I get off the stream, I'll know straight away to send it to you, and just send it. No, it's all good. Sorry for talking about work, but I also want to make sure that you've got work as well, because, well, you need work. I'm excited to do the DAT game branding too, because I really want to up my branding a little bit again. Up my intro a little bit more and add a new logo. No, I know. You're designing a lot of the menus, which I appreciate. So you got the menus, the logos, and the game covers. I don't think there's anything else you're doing, is there? Not that I can think of. The fuck's this? Oh, now I've got to go get catnip. Fuck me. I literally just sold my catnip stick before. Surprised the PlayStation's not doing that thing, touch wood. I also finally got some new shelves today. My partner managed to pick up some shelves. These I think it's partly COVID, but partly just the fact that IKEA didn't have the shelves that I wanted. But I've been wanting shelves to separate my PlayStation 1 games, because stacking them on top of each other is not good, and they start to crush, and the plastic cracks a little bit. So I've managed to finally I installed 2 of them today. I took some time off because I was like, instead of going straight into streaming, I'm gonna just like chill out a little bit, do something for myself, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna install this shelf. So I finally installed 2 shelves, and then I'm gonna put these doors back on because I have to take a door off in order to put this shelf in. But now the PlayStation 1 games actually look good on my shelf. Like, they're standing up with the spines properly. And there's a little bit more room for games now too, which I'm really happy about. Now I'm just gonna, because I ordered a few shelves, so I'm gonna like decide where I'm gonna put these other ones. So I'm deciding whether or not I want to make like maybe like a, I don't know, I kind of want to do a Yakuza shelf, but I really don't like have, I mean, I've got all the games right, but I don't really have any collectibles yet. If I get some Yakuza collectibles or something collectible to put in, then I could start like this sort of like little Yakuza shrine thing, because I've done that with Shantae. We've got a lot of Shantae stuff. And Kirby, I've kind of mixed it in with my NES, because I think it just looked appropriate. Wizards in Sonic Unleashed still boring you on Sunday? No, I just didn't play, because I was very busy Sunday. I just got really tired Sunday. By the time I got to Sunday, after all my work that I'd been doing, I was really exhausted. So I pretty much just like had to stop. Now I gotta go buy some water. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to. Like, I will be going back to it. I just, honestly, I was going to do it Sunday, and I just was so exhausted. Because I took some time off. But then that time kind of made my, my body kind of click into place a little bit, where it was like, wow, you are really tired. And so then when I got to the streaming portion, I was like, I don't really want to stream. So it just didn't happen. I didn't do anything Sunday. I maybe like did 2 posts. 2 or 3 posts. Is there no water? But a tonic. Milk. Mineral water. Here we go. Yeah, and then obviously Warrior Land 3, which I reckon there's probably 2 more sessions in there for that. I have to take some breaks from time to time. Yeah, I do. I think the weekend really caught up to me. The weekend really caught up to me because last week was really tough. I was finding that I did a thing where I decided that I wasn't going to cancel anything, because I always find that every week I have to cancel at least one thing. So my goal last week was, okay, no matter what comes up and no matter what I've booked in, no matter how tired I am, I'm not going to cancel something. I'm just going to power through it. And so every meeting, everything that I did in real life, everything, I basically just made sure that I did it. And at one point, I don't regret it, because obviously, like, I got everything done. But at the other side of it, it was like, I was really tired. And it goes to show that I do overbook a lot. But because I'm only one person, it's very difficult to I spread myself really thin. And I have a lot of mates, especially mates IRL, that I've been wanting to catch up with. And it's really hard. This week's been a little bit different. Like, it's been a bit of a slow start for me in the sense that, like, I wanted to do a lot more, like, Under the Hood and Marble Maid, and I was planning out Cart's Easter update. So I was kind of hitting a wall a little bit, where I'm like, okay, like, I haven't done any of my stuff today, but I'm getting there, which I'm pretty happy about. Like today was a big step. Like I got a lot. Like once I stood back and I saw how much I got done, and I was like, shit. Like okay, like I got a lot done. You saw it right. Let's see. But last year I started being able to do that without getting sick. So I've been having to learn how to balance. Yeah, I've been learning to balance it as well. Though I'd say the last couple of weeks I've been pushing myself a lot because I knew that I had to get stuff done. I didn't really want to sacrifice anything. Fucking pigeons, man. Fucking pigeons. Motivation, so I can at least take some time to work out. And that's completely understandable. Like, I've been doing the same way. It's just, you've got to find that time. It's hard because it's so much easier to just go, I'm just going to go down and lay down and have a nap. I was quite surprised today. I didn't have I slept in a fair bit today, so I didn't have a nap. Because sometimes if I get up early, I know for a fact that I've got to have a nap. I wouldn't be surprised if he was associated. Pretty low poly. Oh, I got a ball. I have a ball, actually. Wait, I can't get... Wait, what about the one I've got in my inventory? What about this one? Oh my god. You fucking kidding me right now? I'm overdoing it too much. And that's good. I'm glad that you're not. Like, isn't that the ball I need? Come on, man. I want a ball, but not that one. Yeah, exactly. It looked like the right type of ball. Thank you, bro. What do you think of Switch 2 leaks? I've not seen anything. when was that? I don't think they're gonna do. If they're gonna do a Switch 2, and I think it's a cool idea. Obviously, it's gonna be. It's. I think last week. If they're gonna release a new console, it's not gonna be anytime soon. I don't reckon it'll be this year. It'll be next year. I'm actually really surprised. The Nintendo Switch seems to, like, even though it's the weakest out of all the consoles, and it's, you know, it's Nintendo, so I think the Switch is really holding its own. It's really solid comparatively to the Wii U. The Switch is just holding its ground. I think the Switch could do 2 years without having to do anything else. Do you know what I mean? Like, it could go on 2 more years without people really questioning. Since the OLED came out, I don't really see. And the amount of games that come out on it, that, like, it almost is comparison. Like, some days it feels like there are as much games as there are on Switch as there is on Steam. No, that's the one thing that I always hate about, because there's a lot of things I hate about Nintendo, and I'd say one of the things is rebuying stuff. Even when you connect up the eShop and it never works, because it never transfers over stuff. It drives me fucking mental, because I don't understand. Like, it's literally them squeezing money out all over again. I'm hoping that the Switch, if they're going to do a Switch 2, that they do the backwards compatibility with the Switch. Because I would feel that it would be really fucked up. But there's a part of me that just feels like they're not going to do it. If they were to do that. Where it was just 2 GameCubes smacked together. No, the Wii did. And I think that's why I really like the Wii U. The Wii U is really underrated in the sense that, like, I get it. Like, the Wii is GameCube and the Wii. The Wii U is the Wii and the Wii U. I know it doesn't have the GameCube capabilities in the Wii U, but I think if you've got a GameCube, you don't really need that. Whereas I think having a Wii with the capability of that, I think is still just as good, especially for collectors. I've always liked that the console that has come before it always worked with the previous one. It kind of annoyed me a little bit that when we got to Switch, that it was like all the games on the Wii U were pretty much stuck there. I understand it because it's like it's taking it to a different thing. I think what I'd like to see is if they were to do a second Switch, the ability to have multiple ports. So have the ability to put your DS games in it. Have the ability to put GBA. Like, why not do it? Like, I don't understand. Or at least DS. Like, I feel like it's a DS. It's a big DS. I feel like Nintendo's decisions as of recent are getting dumb again, and that's why I worry. Because before, it felt like they were on a right track, and then they did the Wii U thing. And then the Switch came, and then it was like, alright, we're back on track again. And then we're down the same road all over again. I actually don't remember the last time I bought a console, a newer console. I don't think I bought a new one. So I'm afraid about Switch 2. Well, the 3DS, the store is dead. I wouldn't say the console itself is dead. You can still mod the shit out of that thing. And you can get games for it. Like, it's not impossible to put games on it. I think, probably mod it. They're so easy to mod. Like, you can just soft mod them. There's no, like... there's no pressure in like fucking it up, especially when now the store's gonna go down. That's the best part. A lot of people look at it as a disadvantage, but like when I looked at the Wii U is amazing to mod. Like there is some really there's some really good modding capabilities for the Wii U. That machine is designed for... The Wii U is just a more powerful Wii, obviously. It can still play GameCube games and shit like that. I've been telling people recently, if you're going to mod something, get a Wii U, because the Wii U is like, it'll play anything from NES upwards, pretty much. I'd assume it would, considering it's the Wii. I mean, I've seen a Wii run PlayStation games, and it runs great. And I'm pretty sure the Wii U is literally just a more powerful Wii. Like, I don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's what the system is. Oh, it's pretty good, like, for some games, not for all games. There are some games it does not work for. But that also goes to show you that's not what the system's designed for. I've modded my Wii to just be to just play DOS, because I wanted to stream DOS shit. Eventually, if it gets to a stage where I can't play old consoles, I will probably mod a Wii. At least to have a Wii that will play most, if not all, ROMs and such. Broken clock. Oh, yeah, that's right. I should have enough money to do that thing. But I'd have to go have a look. I gotta remember where it is. Was it in the arcade? It was an upstairs thing, wasn't it, where the guy was? I always get so annoyed that like you can see into a lot of these shops, but you can't go into them. This is my big frustration with this one, but I can understand. It's like it's the middle ground game, so I've actually been looking at the next set of Yakuza games. I'm hoping that they do the other ones and make the high def ones of those ones. They're doing so well to bring them all to the West. It seems like they want to do it, so. Though I don't know if they'll bring the zombie one, because the zombie one wasn't really that popular, so. Oh yeah, the PS3 is a good one to mod as well. I mean, PS3 is a good, like, if you go to a, and this is what I've been finding a lot, is if you go to, particularly, like if you buy a PS3, and if it's got game, like if it's already got games that have been downloaded onto it, like you're already set. Like I've got PS3s before where there's been like 7 or 8 games built in, and it's like, fuck yeah, there's games on this thing. Like that's shit that people have paid for, and it's on the console. I mean, I know it's not modded, but what I'm saying is it's more related to the fact that there's probably some rare gems on there, you know. So I always love going through like people's old consoles that they give me, and you'll see like what they've played and what they when they stopped playing. Something about that I really like, because I like the sort of, it's like preserved history. Like there's a lot of stuff like you'll be like, oh, there's that demo that was stuck on there, you know. The main console you want for the PlayStation is the original one that's got the ability to play 1, 2, and 3 discs. Though the problem is with such a heavy console, and I don't just mean like heavy as weight, but like with the amount of shit that's on it, the problem then occurs. What the fuck is that? Hang on one second, chat. Sorry, it was my cat being weird. It's the problem is it's such a like hard machine. But like once that shit gets dust in it, it makes it increasingly difficult to like maintain. That thing is like a dust sucker. Like it is. I recently pulled apart my first PS3. Jesus Christ, like what a fucking time. And then you see it's like it literally has a dome inside, just almost for like just taking shit in. Like oh, I've still only got I love how like it takes it down 20. The durability goes up though. So I'm short cash. Okay. I'll come back. Alright, Slim and clean it. I mean, that's completely up to you. I wouldn't advise it unless you know what you're doing. Like, I kind of go in dark sometimes. But, and I shouldn't have really with this PS3, but our PS3 is so much more quieter now. It's still, like, obviously, like, powers up when you've got it on for a long period of time. The fan obviously does a kick in on the PS3, like, bar none. Like, it will just, it kicks in. But the noise that it makes now in comparison to what it did before is like you're in a library. You can still hear it going, but like, hey, there's a movies, anime, torrents. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. Like when you find consoles that have movies and shit on them, and it might not be high quality. Because that's the other thing too. The PS3 was this really interesting thing of it still had RF cable. It still had the component, but it had HDMI too. So it kind of really catered towards two different markets. Whereas like the Wii was component. It's really interesting when you think about it. Like they had the ability to do two. Because they knew that people weren't necessarily ready for the, like, they knew that it wasn't 100%. It's kind of interesting. It's the same with Xbox 360 when it initially came out. It had that ability to be like, well, you can play it through the component. Or you can basically HDMI it. Oh, they're gonna build him a doghouse. Lard Bucket came to pay us a visit. How about we show him some hospitality?
この野郎泉ワンコと逃げろ。でもいいから早く。豆おいで。ほらなんだこの野郎。
Oh shit.
バカお前何すんだ。おいやべえ出直しだ。行くぞ待て。
おい大丈夫か。
あおじき
ずいぶん遅いから心配したんだぞ。
すいません俺がそばにいながら。泉大丈夫か。
うん私は大丈夫。
Aww.
やったな。犬小屋か。でも俺
This isn't the same dog though from the previous games though, is it?
だって約束だもん。ね、豆。
分かったよ。おじき
Look both ways before you cross the road. Amazing. Simply amazing. I need to find the blackjack. What's happening here? Going today. I know you girls at her a lot. Do you happen to see where my daughter went? She forgot something at school, went back for it. That's the last time I saw her. She never came home. Yoko doesn't seem the type that she'll run away. Maybe she was kidnapped by the Phantom tour guide. Oh no. But a doghouse, they're not that complicated. Not like you need to install a little doggy toilet. I mean, that'd be pretty cool though, bro. Like, what do you think? Like, got a little doggy aircon and shit, you know? I think so. I suppose you're right. High school, that could be well something. But still, a high school girl walking alone with a foreigner. Something to do with it. So this is... I'm gonna bump into this at some point, I guess. Who's this dude? If you want to see a military base or get to know the place, I'm your go-to guy. How about it? I could show you a nice barbecue spot. Isn't there a rumor about people being abducted by a foreign phantom or something at the station? How about it? I'll give you a tour. Yeah, sure. But how about taking a special adult tour today? Oh man. I'm gonna get kidnapped. Feel the liquid enchantment. And once that nice sake kicks in, I'll let you tour some nice beaches, if you know what I mean. Oh, bitches. He means bitches. I hardly drank anything. I feel so... Oh, no. I thought I told you to target girls. What the hell am I supposed to do with this giant oaf? But he's one hefty dude. I'm sure someone will pay good money for it. Oh, it's a trafficking. Dude, you drank enough tranks to knock out a sumo wrestler. Just what kind of monster are you? So that's your game. You pretend you're nice, helpful tour guide, kidnap girls for profit. He's hip to the game now, boss. How are we going to get out of this one? We'll slit his throat. Oh, shit. Have a TV, motherfucker. Have a table, motherfucker. Yo, blood came out of that dude. What the fuck? Crush his head. Get out of it, fool. Fucking shot himself then. You one crazy bastard. You kidnapped a girl, didn't you? Where is she? Alright. I thought I was gonna die. You're safe now. How should I deal with these idiots? Maybe I should give the local police a call. I wonder if you could have gone the other way about it and asked him about it. Or maybe he would have just been like, nah. And then taken you to the thing anyway. Oh, she slapped her. I can't thank you enough. Looks like 2-Bit Crime Syndicate was abducting tourists. Type of activity isn't easy to track down. Jesus. That's why the syndicate started preying on local high schoolers. Talk about a couple of twisted minds. 30,000 yen. That's enough for a hammer, bae. It's enough for a hammer. Happy days. Happy days. I'm doing some submissions as well, because obviously for money. We should buy some bait too, so we can go fishing. Do a bit of fishing. Fishing. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Hopefully this alcohol wears off. And up we go. Up we go. Up we go. We go. We go. Chickum. Hello, sir. I would like to mod a weapon. I'd like to mod a hammer, please. No one's going to take you seriously while you're wielding this. Teach them what a mistake that is. Thanks. Yes. Yes. That's the best weapon. Gear or accessories. Okay, so I've got to learn about those. Repair weapons. Extendable staff, yes. Because that one's really good. I like that one. That one actually does help me out, so... Few designs. I don't think I have some splice Conan Dragon. Nunchucks. So that one's nunchucks, and then this one was blackjack as the base. Ancient steel broken radio. Use blackjack as a base for super resilient resins. Ball buster. Oh, there's like 3 pages. Sonic knife. Block of brass and small motor. Police baton. Paper. Okay. Premium double shafts. Dragon. Taiko sticks. Battery. Okay. Mail order katana. Use nameless katana as a base with the following materials required. Battery. So I'm going to assume that it's an electric katana. So I did the toy. Okay. So that uses the blow up doll, resistant, resilient. Dragon hammer. Gravity converter. Use collapsible hammer as a base with the following required materials. Bloodied cloth and gravity converter. So that sounds sick. A dragon hammer. Okay. Did I get any more magazines? I'll have to have a look. Oh, there is another magazine he's got. Clothes hanger fun itch. Never seen clothes hangers use that before. Let's buy that. That is a bit expensive, but we'll come back for that one. Never mind. Let's see. I think it's in miscellaneous, right? How do you... Oh, there we go. Clothes hanger fun. With 2 pattern hangers. Secret of the Power 6 minute, good for weapon mods. Sell me. Kai Miyano will sell me. Oh, okay. Okay. That's my membership card for the darts. Okay, okay. My inventory is pretty full though. Versatility, platinum nail. See, a lot of these items I might just send to my my thing. Do I want it to be more like Yakuza with... No, it's more like... I want it to be like Gex or Mario or Banjo-Kazooie with its level design. But I want little extra things. Like things that keep it so that you're not bored. Do you know what I mean? So like little extra things. I want it to be a collectathon, mainly. Penny's gonna be collectibles. Something's gonna be collectibles, I know that. I've been like looking at what I want to do with it, because I've kind of written down a lot of information. Though, compared to what I did before, like, I've, compared to what I did last year when I was writing it live on stream, I've changed a lot of the outline now. Because there's some stuff that now that I look at it, I'm like, it's too samey or too, you know. And now, one of the games that I used recently was, as a base for my thoughts, was Pizza Tower. And what I really like about Pizza Tower, that's really interesting to me, that I didn't think, I didn't think I would take any information. I didn't take any information away from it, was that what I really like is in Pizza Tower, every level in that game has a new mechanic, but it's not too intrusive. So every time you do a level, there was always something new, but it wasn't, sometimes it didn't have to relate to the character himself. It was usually something that was happening in the level. Or the level always felt unique. So they had like, one level did have a golfing mechanic in it, which was pretty interesting, and then one had like a sort of a stealth mechanic. It really kept each level kind of fresh. And I think that's what really intrigued me more so about the Pizza Tower thing. Not just the fact that it looks like a cool game and it seems fun, but I really respect the ability for the levels to just not feel the same each time. And that's what I try to do in Marble Maid, is that, you know, after like 10 levels of the same shit, you don't necessarily want to do that. And that's kind of what they do with Super Monkey Ball, because after 10 levels, you got to start introducing new stuff. Oh shit. Like how you introduce water and ice mechanics in later Marble Made worlds. Yeah. It's kind of like how I wanted to do, because I think that like if you dump stuff on the player straight away. Spotched a watch streak. What the fuck's a watch streak? Okay. Apparently I got a milestone achieved. Slushy watch 3 consecutive streams this month. What the hell? That's a weird thing. Because I think that like obviously not overwhelming the player is something you don't want to do that, but you want to teach them stuff. So like as you go per world, you start to learn new things, and that's what I've been doing with the new Marble Maid as well. The only difference with the new Marble Maid is we've had it that the player starts with all powers straight away. Like the player has all powers, but they don't necessarily get to learn about them until they necessarily get to the levels. And some of them don't work for things. So like I can't really say what they are, but like there are things that obviously like that you can't do. Well, you can do them, but they just don't do anything. Like they're there, but the mechanical things that are required for these things are not there. And so that's kind of like we still give the option for the player to have all that at the start, but we're slowly introducing new things per level, which I think's been really fun. Introduce stuff per section. Yeah, I think so. It's been really nice. Like it's really weird though, because I have to write Marble Maid 2 in the sense that people might not have played the first one. So a lot of the stuff that I'm writing is like, it's like the same shit initially, because I go like, oh, you can't jump on ice. Obviously ice is a returning factor into the games. But it's that sort of stuff where like you're having to reintroduce the player to every single block. I mean, you could go the lazy route and maybe do like a dictionary or something like that, but it's just easier to just go like, this is what, you know, it's just easier that way. What is this? Why is it ugh? Ability to trade is going to be too explore parts of myself from having. Oh, what did I say about my word? Oh, so what I was saying is that I find that like in terms of game design, like I'm having to rewrite a lot of the same stuff that I did for the first time around. So like obviously like because I'm introducing parts that are related towards you have to go in with it knowing that nobody's played it. As much as like I don't want to be lazy and just like be like, oh, you want to learn about this? Hit the fucking thing. Like I kind of like the signs help people to understand that they can see what's happening. So, you know, I'm having to teach the player again exactly what they did last time. Though I'm trying to streamline it a little bit. And the other thing is I've had to sprinkle throughout a lot of like, because there's a lot of other powers that are in the game, obviously. And then I think once we take it to the testing phase of people having to play it, that's when we'll really know like what's going to stick and what's going to be cut. Because there are some things that we've added to the game. So if you catch a tuna or something, I'll swap for the sea bream. Oh, so he wants 300,000. Jesus. It's just been really interesting mechanic-wise. Because there are some mechanics that I think we've added that are really good. But then there are some mechanics that, I guess from a veteran standpoint, don't really add anything new. They add you alternative ways to do things, but nothing that would make you really change your mind on how you would do things. I think there's like maybe like 1 or 2 things that I probably would say that I'm kind of like, like if we cut them, they wouldn't really make a difference. But have I ever reused or a scrapped idea for a game mechanic for future games? Oh, 100%, man, yeah. So I would say like, I was saying earlier in stream, I don't like wastage. I think that like if you have a game idea that you've not finished and shelving it's fine. I don't see it as a bad thing to be able to use stuff that you've previously had for games. A lot of, I wouldn't say a lot of, I'd say at least almost half of the stuff that appears in Marble Made 2 are mechanics and pieces that we took out purely because Marble Made 1 was done and I didn't want to do any more, add more to it. So there were things that we had taken out and like things that I'd written, just little tidbits, little bits and pieces, I would say. Nothing too crazy mechanic wise. Nothing I can really mention. I'm trying to think more so like games recently that I've done it with. I mean, I've even done it with Cart, where I've taken stuff from other games that I was going to use and I've carted them over. Even stuff as simple as assets, I've done that too. Like for example, a lot of the images you see in the Bone Town level, all the graffiti that you see is literally artwork that I've had for years that I've just stopped using, or I've had lying around, where I'm like, oh, I want to use this. Like, you know, why let this go to waste in a file somewhere? Fine balance of filling a game with content to justify. Exactly. I felt like Marble Made justified the price initially because obviously there was like a level of you know, there is like a level that we could have done. But it was really funny because like some of the stuff that was cut was still in the game. Like one level that we've used recently that I built is literally themed after one block we cut from the original Marble Made, which I found really interesting because like I didn't think I would do it, but somehow the theme managed to fit for this one block that we cut. It was just literally a block that we had on the cutting room floor of the first Marble Made. And when I was working on the second Marble Made levels, I was like, shit, like this block could fit here. Like I could use this. It's old and effective. It is, yeah. I know some people like when I speak to a lot of devs when they scrap or they shelve a game, a lot of the time they shelve a lot of the game. And for me, I'm like, I like to take parts and stick them together. And I know sometimes it might not take the vision you want, but saving money, especially in the industry, is a good idea. Who placed all the hidden coin key? That would actually be pretty funny. There's one up there. But yeah, I would say like yeah, it was just really funny because I wasn't really expecting to use this one item, this one block. And it just ended up being like that thing. And I've been doing that a lot recently where I realized that there's stuff that I don't like wastage. And then thinking about the money that I spent on people commissioning to get stuff done, it just really annoyed me that I'm like, no, I don't want this to go to waste. I want people to see it because we put a lot of work into it. And it made me really want to focus on, bringing a lot of stuff to light. So, it's stuff I've been working on. I know that there's been like, there was something recently I was looking at that I had where because you do like a lot of post-mortem stuff, especially even when you finish a game, you do a post-mortem and you go back and you see what you could have changed or done differently. And there was a post-mortem I was doing on a game that I'd kind of scrapped and shelved, and I was kind of gutting it, taking things out that I could use, and there was a lot that I won't be able to use. Like, there's just stuff that's lying there that I know for a fact that I'll never be able to use half this shit ever again. But for what I managed to scrape and grab from it, I think I can salvage some shit. Hopefully. Even if it's just some small stuff. It's a bit frustrating, but I also got to think that I'm pretty fortunate that I was able to come up with some of these ideas and have the money to do it. Because I know a lot of people would focus on one game and work on that, but I was able to have like 2 or 3 projects going at once. Based on the fact that one of our games, it made a decent amount of money that I was able to invest in multiple ideas at the same time. And yeah, it is frustrating that, but I think I should be able to utilize a lot of that stuff, and that I'm happy for, I guess that's the thing of me trying not to be negative over things that, being screwed over so many times or like having a project flop. I've been able to at least recover bits and pieces. If he asks for more money, I'm gonna flip out. Oh, thank God. I thought he wasn't gonna give it. Any anime? Girls Last Tour I've been watching, but that's about it. I've got a lot of anime on my list. I've just had to take a bit of time to kind of... I have moments, like I literally last month was like, I was watching anime and then I stopped. So I'm going to get back to it. I haven't, as of yet. Someone never to scrap a game, though I've had to put so much stuff on the shelf because I cannot work on more projects than I am. And that's understandable too. But see, I would say, when I use the word scrap, I would say that probably I would shelve a lot more than I would scrap. But scrapping is definitely a thing. I try not to use the word scrap because I think that you can use that stuff though for other things as well. Even selling stuff to other people as well, I think is a really good idea. I'm gonna use my hammer. It's amazing. The damage on it is terrible though. Oh, it's not too bad actually. I've got too much stuff in my inventory. Now I gotta remember what that the kid wanted. Because that's what this whole thing was about. Shit. Bitter melon. So there's a place in here that sells bitter melon. Let's talk to this guy. Cut it in a finer tasting crunchy. Freshly caught is what we call parrotfish. So it just tastes great with vinegar. No. Damn. I think Eerie Toy is a mod material. It's funny because in this game, like, I seem to have inventory issues more than any other Yakuza. I think it's mainly because of the modding material situation. What do he can buy? What can he buy? I guess he, as a fisherman, he'd pay more. Let's see if there's somebody else around here that would have something bitter and melon related. There might be. Oh, here we go. Health food items. Salt, sugar cane. Bitter melon, here we go. Bananas, local aloe, island carrots, egg, peanuts, hot peppers. See, that could be something too, because it's sour. Sour lemon. I'm going to just try the one thing and then see what happens. Nintendo sex ed video. That's a thing? See what you bought me. Okay. Thorny plant. What'd you call it? A thorny plant. Good for. Oh, so like aloe vera? Like aloe? Or like. Maybe? Yeah, it has to be that. Because it's spiky. I'm pretty sure that's it. I would just assume you put the ingredients in another pocket or something. Okay. Crisetta. Part means sugar. Part means sugar. So one. See, the inventory space is killing. Well, that and I don't really know. So just tell me to go back each time. Oh shit. So the. I'm gonna say brown sugar. Because it said the second part of the word was sugar. Let's try that. Yes. Oh, now she wants a lemon. Good lord. What a fetch quest this one is. God damn it. How's progress with everything going? What do you mean? Like game development wise, or this game, or videos? I do a lot. Games, merch, stuff like that. I'm currently sorting out the plushies at the moment. I was waiting on a final piece of the puzzle, but it's all sorted now, which has been good. Extendable stuff. Game's been going well. I've been working on a boss for Marble Maid. Let's see, what else? Working on the update for Cart, which I've got to get a bit more paperwork done for that. Let's see. Yeah, just a lot of little things. Like a lot of little things that are going to add up over the next few weeks, I think. This fetch quest is ridiculous. I think she means banana. Oh, thank God. I reckon like... Oh, so she gets the Goya juice, and I just get a stamina royale. Bruh. Don't do that to me. He's a very patient man. Let us flip. Enhances heat gauge. Nice. Sweet. Well, I did some submissions. I thought that was a key. Bit disappointed in the strength of my weapons though, but now I need to get back on the path. I want to go back to the Morning Glory station. I just got so distracted with the side mission shit. Did I get... Yeah, I did. I got a clam. What are you doing over here? Well, you said we were going to be shipping to Kamurocho tonight, but I realized we never agreed on a time. Flight will be at 8. You guess? Should have booked it by now. It's pretty late. Oh, that's right. We're going to go to Kamurocho. There's no main story on his side quest now. If only. Sagander over there. Simriona, what about him? Someone's gonna mean case of young love if you catch me. I'm not sure I do catch you, just watch, yeah? Oh no. Oh, he's gonna ask her out. Will you go with me, baby? Oh, she's hell pouty. Ouchie wouchie. Because it's a solid block. Oh. Fashion contest. You're gonna regret this. What is this? What is this mission base? Kiru, we have a main plot to do, and you want to play dress up. Fucking so weird. This is so weird. Alright, let's put some shit in the in storage. So this can go in. That can go in. That can go in. That can go in. Go in. What's the shine in the art? It's a worm. Because they thought it'd be a good idea. Put in the worm. There's no recovery in here. Gear. Mystery. Oh yeah, so that's all the modded stuff. Other. Do you show up in Maxim style or the dumbest outfit you can find? Well, it's gotta be the dumbest outfit we can find, of course. I can see why people would get annoyed at this game though, because like it really is stepping off the beaten track of like Yakuza. Like, yeah, he's doing something else rather than being Yakuza. Not that he doesn't do that already, but you know. Well, he's given us a thing. But you know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna use that special bait we found. Yo, look at all them fish! It's gonna be a good one. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. Got it. Are you fucking kidding me? He's a fucking stick. That was the toughest thing I had to fish, and it was a fucking piece of coral. It would be great if it was on the Dreamcast. Could you do that with Shenmue? When am I supposed to do that bit of coral? Yeah, I guess I could sell it to the local market, I guess. Make it a weapon. I should see how much it will go for. Probably not much. But I didn't really pay anything for other things, so... Chuck it near the nearest thug. Theorist or thug, I was gonna say. Let's see. Sell. Oh, you can't. I'm here to buy. What have you got, dude? Great bait. Good bait. Fine bait. Okay, I'll try both of those. See what I get. Might get a good fish, I don't know. But now I'm stuck with the stick. Okay. Fucker. That's what you get. Beat with the sandal, motherfucker. We had him surrounded, he started glowing blue and killed you. It's true though, it is true. He said it was this thing called heat. I don't know, he was using some type of balm or something. I'm gonna see what happens if I try to sell it to this guy. He pulled the sliver off as soon as I said you did, Jesus. Reminds me of one of my favorite shows, Gaki no Tsukai. I love that show. When they do it every year. They don't do it anymore, but... And they used to do it, and they used to have what, like... One of the punishments they used to do was... slapping them with sandals. It's a Japanese show. Fucking amazing. I might do a watch along one day in the server. I was thinking because we haven't done a watch along in a long time. Might start doing watch alongs again on Sundays. A lot of the stuff that I watch, though, like, you guys probably wouldn't like, but, you know. It's Adam's Hurt. Yeah, we should probably watch that. We didn't watch that last time. I was thinking if we were gonna start doing watch alongs again, maybe it's like every couple of weeks, not every week. So maybe like, I don't know. I don't know what we'd do. That's what you get, fool. Dragon print, for sure. A 10-gallon hat. No, sunglasses, dude. Okay. Nailed it. Nailed it. $10-gallon hat. Thought I saw a key. Sorry, chat. We might make it to Kamarucho tonight. I don't know. You'll feel better soon. We're going to give you a fashion makeover. You're going to have to claw layers off you, and all be thanks to me and my amazing taste. What you're going to do is put on clothes and tell us which one you like better. You can start with mine. I got your sunglasses and dragon print polo. Gotta be kidding me. The kid's gonna be too shy to look in the damn mirror if you dress him up like that. But I thought fashion was all about standing out. He's gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Not to worry, I got the solution. A short jacket, baggy pants, and of course you can't go anywhere with a nice old school bag. It's kind of squish, but who cares? It's my old gear from when I was in junior high. It took a while to round it up. Yeah, that's on clothes. Nobody wears stuff like that anymore. Besides, why would I wear your junior high clothes? I'm still in elementary school. I'd rather take things Uncle Kaz picked out. Who's behind the times now? Not like you did any better. Don't be like that. You lost fair and square. Why don't you go get changed? But I'm not really feeling this either. Just try it on. I wonder if you get to see him in the 10-gallon hat if he goes that way. That'd be so funny. Are you sure this is cool? Feels kind of not. Like a Yakuza in training. I don't think it's that bad. Hey, doesn't the dragon print make you feel closer to Uncle Kaz? It always dragons with you. Confronting away to go to the movies, so sure you don't want to come? What are you wearing? I want to be caught dead in a movie theater with a guy dressed like that. Anyway, I said I've had plans. Right. Oh, man. Shut down twice. Shit, he got flat out rejected. Can't give up. You have to keep trying. You just have to prove you're better than him. But he's really cool and his dad's super rich. Can't ignore how you feel. I really like her. Then you know what you need to do. You're right, I'm not going to give up. I should go grab Taichi. He said he'd see the movie with me if Rihanna didn't want to go. Glad you have someone to go with. Fucking what padding? Maybe you should head. No, we got to get a Kamarucho. Oh, okay. Kira, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Kiri. We have important things to do.
おじさん
Hang out with some friends for school, so I was trying to make a bento, but I can't figure out how to make a duro wakashi. If not local, but I can manage. Yeah, I think. I didn't realize you could make stuff that wasn't curry. Guess my menu has been a bit limited at times. Go have fun, stay out the street. Good fucking lord. Making a bento for you, going on a date. Yeah, it's not, though it's not gonna be just us. Is it with Mitsu? No. You'd be good together. I know he's kind of immature, but you'd be happy with him. It's not gonna happen. I just can't see myself dating a black guy. Whoa! Sorry, that came out wrong. Anyway, I have to go. Sounds like she doesn't like Mitsu because he's different. That's not how I raised her. The heck, ran right past me. Taichi. Huh. Oh, hi, Uncle Kaz. Aren't you supposed to be at the movies? I was gonna go, but then he told me it was some gross love. He told me it was some gross love story. I didn't want to see that. Do you remember which direction he went? Pretty sure it was over towards downtown. Good lord. So he was downtown, right? Are the movies this way? I feel like the movies would be this way. Okay. Just doing a bit of walking. No, it's not down here. Kiru. Fuck her, man. You guys don't want this. You guys really don't want this. Is there something I can pick up? There we go. Sweet. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna grab another sign. Hang on. And this one too. Sweet, dude. Got another key. Where the fuck is the movie theater? Or do we just bump into him? Oh yeah, I forgot about this dude attempting the jump. He's been attempting the jump for fucking days now. What a fool. You were up there a while, my dude. Out of the way, cars. I'm on a mission to find my kid. Nope, not there. Oh, it might be in that. That little area with the little. This one here. There we go. Oh shit. Guys, as long as you're with me. That is a hotel pretty close here with a big pool. Maybe. Ew! Sounds amazing. Heck yeah, I've never been to a hotel pool before. Something wrong, Riona-chan? No, it's nothing. Super Nintendo. She's probably too much of a wimp to go in the pool because everyone will be able to see it. It's really that gross. I want to see it. Stop it, please. Oh no. Holy shit! He's in, boys. And she's worked out she's slightly racist. What's going on? Looks like Mitsu didn't need your help after all. Yeah, I think the HD faces might be a little bit funny. Those eyes are scary. They are a little bit, yeah. Oh, the fucking dog's in. The dog's like, fuck yeah. Oh, good catch.
太一。あいつ最近よく見かけるよな。誰なんだろう。知らねえ。
仲間に入りたいんじゃないかな。
Cool. I'm Koji, what's your name? Kira. Oh, Kira, you want to play with us? You know how to play baseball. Come on, it'll be fun. Yeah, let's play. But I've never played before. I'm better really bad at it, just like I'm bad at everything. Don't worry, we'll teach you. We were just saying how we needed another guy. We've got 2 girls and 5 boys. So 1 more boy would even out the teams. We'd love for you to join. 2, so we won't go too hard. Alright, maybe I can play a bit. Look at the dog's head. Why is his head like that? Oh, I see. Because it's following me. But, like, because it's here, it's like... Oh. So good. It's not Lulu 3D type bat. Nah, it's not. It's pretty close, though. The dog's part owl. Seems pretty close. Oh shit, Kaz is gonna break some teeth. Fuck. She's gone, baby. I'm gonna hit it out to sea this one. Oh, it was infield. This is a higher one. Fuck it, I just took out a kid. I'm gonna smash a house with this one. See ya! Never seeing that one again. Okay, it was a bit of a lower one. One more. Into the ocean. Yosh! I'm done warming up. Time to play for real. Yeah, we don't have enough people for a game, but we'll take turns at bat and everyone else plays defense. Where should we put Kirikin? Right field. It's his first time. Feels over there. Pretty far from the batter. Just stand out there and get the ball if it comes your way, then throw it to Mitsu. Okay, you'll be fine. All you need is a little confidence. Just believe in yourself. Is he okay? He's acting weird. Well, while he does that, I'm gonna... I got a prawn! Oh, fuck yeah, boy. You know what time it is? It's fishing time. Go fishing? Yes, please. Start fishing. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do I have? I have the horse mackerel. Do I want to use this as bait? Fuck yeah. Alright, we're gonna go the big one. Big one today. Big one! Let's go! Big one! Come on. Come on, come on. I missed... Oh! I wasted that bait. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it. Let's try it. Come on. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Holy fuck. Talk about quick fish getaway. Fuck. Got it. Got it. What did I get? 29 centimeter gurukun, also called a takasago or banana fish. Okay. That one was a tough one. It's even tougher further out. There might be another bit of bait. Might be another bit of bait. Come on, bait. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Come on, bait. Oh, it's fucking demon stone. Fuck you and your demon stone bullshit. Out of the way, kids. Getting that worm. Worm get. Okay. I'm gonna try the far one again. Oh, I think like that means it's easier in this. Fuck.
行くぜ。
So that means there's nothing. Unless I pull it in slightly. There we go. So you can fix it. Fucking stick. A fucking stick! Okay, downtown it is. I can flog this fish off real quick. I might get a whole $1. What if they give me $2 for it? Holy shit. Sell. 200 bucks. That's all it is. Not really worth it, but okay. Yeah, I was hoping it was going to be worth a lot more considering the amount of work I just fucking put in, but apparently not. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I can get the rest of what I need downtown. But what else is there to do here? Well, there's not really anything else to do. I could check out the lockers actually, because I do have some more keys. I do more submissions as well, but I find they take up a lot of time. And there's stuff I can do off stream, so. How many new ones did I get? Oh, I got a few new ones. Let's have a look at this one. Old car suspension. Modified lighter. Oh, tiger skin belt. Fuck yeah. It's a good one. 1, 2, 3 gum. Mystery liquid. Ew. You got a bottle of cum. Bloody cloth. Ooh. That would be good with the hammer. Shadow blade. That sounds sick. What's the shadow blades thing? Shadow blades are 30. Fuck yeah. And then this is 3 plus 3. 3 defense, 3 blade, 3 gun. Yeah, that's way, yeah, okay. And then this one I can sell. Yeah, no, that was the idea that I was working on. I had to shelve it. Use the item box. That one, and then this one, and then yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna put that in there. And then that one. What was the book? What was the... What did the book say? Gravity converter. Yeah, that's gonna take me a bit. I wasn't giving you any look. I was literally walking past you, my dude. There we go. Have it, Tommy Vassetti. Two by 4 to the fucking face. Holy shit. The amount of splinters he's gonna have to pick out. A damp 5,000. Ew. Why is it damp? From his blood or? They hate me because I'm pretending to be a car. That was a 1x2. Yeah, you're quite right, actually. Every cyclist is so true. It's so true. What else does he need from downtown? Let's make him stand here and he'll say it. But what else do you need? You don't need anything else. You've got everything. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Hit his head. Oh no. How dangerous can it be with a rubber ball and a plastic bat? Besides, it's totally normal for kids their age to be playing sports. It's all my fault. I made Akira-kun do it. Hello, what's going on in here? What happened to your son? I'm terribly sorry. Sorry isn't good enough. Teaching these kids. The school board is going to hear about this. The school has nothing to do with it. What a bitch. I don't even follow anyone involved in it. Yeah, it's funny because like I feel the same way. I hate over here in Australia, like The cyclists don't even use a cycle lane, and they'll just cycle in the center of the road. And I'm like, I'm just trying to fucking get around, like, and I hate it too because they go so slow. It's like there's a whole footpath there. Like, you vote me in, I'm getting rid of them. Not exactly. He runs this orphanage. It's possible they forced my poor sweet to play. Oh my god. What do you have to say for yourself, young man? Koji's no bully. How am I supposed to believe that after what happened? Police. I want the police. Yes, ma'am. I'll call them right away. Don't worry, Akira-chan. I'm so sorry. You guys let me play with you. Then I had to go mess it all up. It was fun though, baseball. Maybe we could play again sometime. Of course. Kid proceeds to die. Even now you realize you don't get any ideas seeing these awful orphans again. I'm forbidding you. They're not awful, and they didn't pressure me into playing with them. Oh shit. Kira-chan. No, Mum. Everyone here gets along so well. Nobody ever bullied me, not like at school. You're being bullied at school? Sometimes. By who? Tell me his name.
上級生の橋本くん。え？まさか。ちょっと。あなた話があるわよ。今の一体どういうこと？はっきりと言わないとあなた。
いや、これは。
あなた教師でしょ。一体子供にどんな教育をしてるの？早く良くなってよ。まだまだいっぱい教えてやるから。野球。
Yeah, I've seen that too. I don't understand why they want to feel so enraged and entitled for it. I don't get it. It's like, just get out of the way. Like, yeah, it's time to go. Leave it now.
What?
実は今日から1週間くらい東京に行く。
マジかよ。
いいな。私も行きたい。
そうだよ。一緒に連れてってよ。
私も行きたい。
聞いてくれ。旅行に行くわけじゃないんだ。どうしても東京に行ってやらなきゃならないことがあるんだ。俺が留守にする間、朝顔には新しい友達に来てもらうことにした。
He is. He's itching for it. He's gagging for it. Cars look out for everyone else, and cyclists act like they should be able to be blindfold themselves and reach it. Yeah, exactly. I just don't get it. Like, you know, there's all this pathway they can use as well, even when there isn't a bike lane.
どうだお前たち。仲良くできるか。
Sorry, my cat is bouging the microphone stand. Can you stop it? Is it alright if you just go over there? Like, just go over there. Stop bouging it. How much you've been helping everyone. Thanks, that means a lot. I'm going to town and get some stuff. Maybe we can get together until you have to leave. Grab her and yank her around. Got it. Yeah. It's true. Oh no, what's happening here? Oh no, what is this?
ちゃんやったな
秋元くんたら
それみずきちゃんみずきちゃんみずきちゃん
おじさん
You're that guy from Kamurocho. I remember you. Do you recognize us? How could I not? I still see you together somehow. Of course we are. Don't tell me you want to get between me and my amazing Mizuko-chan. Actually, I just want to make sure you're not going to try to kill yourself again. I've got... Oh, it's him! Fucking hell. Kill me. Why would I do that? You're going to make me blush. Did you get the money to go on vacation? Part loan I took out for the wedding. No, I haven't officially tied the knot yet. We're just engaged. That's right. Akimoto-kun is my fiance now. You still need to leave though. I hate to break it to you, but this beach isn't open to the public. Not to mention the fact it's not even the beach season. Go frolic somewhere else. What gives? It's not like the beach belongs to you or anything. This frolicking is going to make a great story to tell our kids someday. They're so weird together. It's getting kind of hungry. Be okay as long as they keep their heads low, but I wouldn't count on that. Can I just say, like, just when you think the game's going to go in the direction you want it to go in, they slip these sub-story things in. It's so weird. It's so weird. I can understand why people don't like this one that much. It's like the things that are being like pushed upon. So bizarre. I think the children are most responsible. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for not giving me some random task like get some diapers or some shit. It's like just when you want to leave, they're like, oh shit, one of the kids has crapped their pants. Can you fucking get some baby wipes? Oh shit, okay. We gotta head to Kamurocho. There's been a murder. And the family needs to speak to you. Okay. But before you go, one of the kids has a boo-boo. You need to get a band-aid. like what the fuck? 4 works with pacing a little better. I like to think so, because this one is very bad with its pacing. It's like the slowest burn imaginable. I don't understand why we're not. Like every time we're about to approach leaving. It's like borderline funny though, really. Oh, stacked him. It's actually quite funny. See why I ripped through this as quickly as possible to get to the others. I can understand now. Yeah, it's like, oh, just to let you know, like, before you head to Kamurocho, one of the kids fell off his scooter and ripped his asshole open. Kiru, you now need to go to the hospital with the kid. It's like, there is a main plot in this that has been literally shelved. She just fucking instant transmission to the arcade showing moves. Yeah, exactly. See, like, if, like, as sub-stories go, at least the sub-stories in the rest of the Yakuza games are more paced. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get to pick full anal fees. Yeah, exactly, yeah. He knew they were gonna be here. Kiru, come on, man. You can't wait for me to get to number 6? Why is that? Would ruin the surprise. Okay. Does a kid rip his asshole from falling off a fucking... It's just so funny because, like, going from 0, 1, and 2, this one has literally just gone and crammed submissions in the main missions. As if you're not going to be doing them. So it's really kind of like... It's really dulled the pace of the story. It has some of your core values at heart. Oh, okay. This one is fucking dense. I found it amazing how quickly this one is kind of like... I get it too, because I get, like... I'm going to be pretty mad, though, if Yakuza's not as smart as what it's going to do. Because I understand what... Okay, so, like, here's my theory for the game, right? Because I feel like... I feel like the way that this game could redeem itself is because obviously you're learning about the kids at the orphanage. And you're learning about who they are. And you're seeing like the dynamics being built. That one would assume that something's going to happen to the children. Because then it gives you more weight. Much like in Zero, how what's his name, the blind guy dies. It's like that shit. Like that shit has to be weighed down very slowly, and it has to like be a slow build. Like it takes a while, but that it's a story build. I get this feeling though that this game isn't gonna do that. Just because everything feels a bit shoved. I get it too because Kira is meant to be retired. So there is the pacing issues there. Like long build. I'd like to think it's going to go somewhere in that regard. Because I do genuinely feel for these children. Like, there is something about these children that, you know, you get attached to them a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Are you fucking serious? Get me on the fucking plane! Are you serious? You know what? I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm just skipping this bit. I just want to get on the plane. What do you mean something's gonna go down here? What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. You do is spill your heart out, press that big red update button and voila. Not so tough. Yeah, I guess not. What the fuck is happening? When you see something interesting, get close and press R3 to enter first person. If you look, message appears in the top right. Inspiration is just a flash away. The right one's the right time. It's successful. What am I supposed to be doing here? Just hit X just now? Hit X now? What the What the What the fuck's happening? What the fuck? Oh, he learns moves from it. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, I was like, you know what? I thought that was a load of bullshit just then. But you know what? It saved itself. 11 on 10, that turned out even better. Do you mean perfect shot? That's the thing. I don't know what it is. It touched the hearts and minds of photos, but I've never been satisfied with my work. So I guess a perfect shot would be something that touches. Okay. I'll have to travel the world. So I wonder how you find those unless people tell you to. Or he bumps into you. Okay, Kaz. Taichi, what's up? Someone just keeps complaining she's bored. If you could come back to Morning Glory for a bit, that'd be real great. This should be fine. Are you fucking serious? Just when I thought this fucking game. I'm meant to be heading to the airport, everyone. Wait, what the fuck's happening? What's this? Max back. Surf's up, Kiri-san. That's how the bros in California say hello. Anyway, Japanese is kind of tough. My girlfriend's been teaching me, but I end up using all sorts of weird words. Hope you don't mind if I unleash some of my practice on you. Anyway, I'll hit you up whenever I get some sweet deets, and don't forget to upload your shots to the blog. Oh, okay, that's the dude. So I'm just meant to, like, look for things, I guess, that are gonna happen. I mean, that's pretty cool. I do appreciate that mechanic. That's a cool new mechanic. But in terms of the timing for that, it was like, I just want to fucking get to the airport. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't... Like, I could just leave. I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving. Let's see ya. That kid can be bored. Fuck that. Mission complete.
そうか。
夕方からは IT ベンチャー協会の会合が予定されていますが、いかがいたしましょうか。
キャンセルだ。本家からの呼び出しだ。行かないわけにはいかない。
了解いたしました。
It's like 1, 2 per chapter. What? Oh, the pictures? Okay.
China っていうのは不思議な国だよな。鳩やカエル、地方によっちゃ犬猫まで食うっていうじゃねえか。自分が生きるためなら何でも食う。俺はよな、そんな中国って国尊敬してるんだぜ。人様の国に土足で踏み込むその根性。あんたも立派なマフィアの一人だ。
私はマフィアじゃない。ただの料理人だよ。
仲良くしようぜ、陳さんよ。隣のその隣の店も全部うちに金入れるって言ってんだ。月に100万。
100万？
あんたらが今まで日本人からぼったくった分からすりゃ安いもんだ。なに、足りなくなったら店の権利書もらうだけだ。あんたには別の店でコックとして働いてもらう。
無理だよ、その話。
中国の包丁はよく切れるな。これだったら人間の首も真っ二つだ。試してみてえな。陳さんの料理がうまいって評判じゃねえか。
親父、本家からの呼び出しです。6代目の件で話があると。
He just ate the whole fucking beak, bro.
そうか。ま、無理なら。
This man is really bad at flirting, holy shit.
怖がらせるようなことしてすまなかったな、陳さんよ。これは迷惑料だ。取っておいてくれ。ん？俺は陳さんと一緒に仕事がしたかっただけなんだよ。悪かったな、邪魔して。気が変わったら連絡してくれ。それじゃ。
It explodes. Well, that's some crispy duck.
で、何時からや。幹部会の話じゃ。なんでそれを。さっき本家から電話あってやろうが。わしゃことの最中でも聞いとんのじゃ。すいません。19時からやと聞いてます。よっしゃー。おらおらおらおらおらおら。ありがとうございます。よっしゃ、気合い乗ってきたぜ。西野平井。はい。かき集めるだけの兵隊集めろ。今夜中じゃ。はい。宮内。はい。長谷部に連絡や。すぐに例の店潰しにかからせろ。はい。堀内下。はい。峰に電話や。中国持って迎えに来い言うとけ。はい。戦争や。
Yeah, just marginally though.
戦争が始まんで。お前ら覚悟しとけ。はい。
え？今から10億ですか？
そうや、10億の現代を持って今から来いや。
神田の兄貴、何しでかす気ですか？
戦争や。
戦争？
今日から登場界の跡目争いが始まるんじゃ。
兄貴、6代目はまだご存命だ。その話をするのは早いでしょ。
社会してすべくも言わんとはよ金持ってうんかい。
わかりました。まったく勝手な人だ。
Oh, Pearl. Oh my god.
相変わらずだな、この町は。ん？
なんなのよ。早く誰か警察呼んで。痛い。離して。
あら。
ちょっとなんなのよ。
うるさい。今日は貸し切りだ。帰れ。
もう。
I'm just seeing if it will let me leave the area. Oh, what message did I get this time? Tell me about this beauty's been eyeballing. Girl called Judo Girl. Tenchachi Street. So it's this street. Girl wearing a school uniform. Not her. Her? No. Still Mahjong. Let's fucking not. He said there was a girl in a school uniform on this street. You okay, dude? With your fucking trench coat? Get the fuck out. Right there. Oh! Let's see if that's the one. Amazing. The essence of hurling. Fucking amazing. Holy shit. This game, eh? She unlocked Ultra Instinct in public. Yeah. It just happens. I think it just happens. The fuck are you, pretty boy? You don't know? The fourth chairman of the Tojo clan. Oh, I know you. Then you know to back off. Open those ears real good, fourth chairman. I don't know what you're strolling in here for, but let me set the record straight. Me and these gentlemen, we're just having a friendly little chit-chat, so why don't you go running along home? Kazuki, what's going on? This guy came in and started saying he wanted to buy the club. All good pair. Just want to borrow your pal's club for a bit. We're playing nice now, but don't want to see what happens when we don't in the club. Well, that doesn't even deserve an answer now. Scram, pal. So what do you say? Millions damn mighty pile of cash as far as I can see. Thank you. I will.
というわけで4代目はうちら取り込み中なんで今日のところは帰ってもらえますか。
いや、そうはいかない。お前らの腹聞かせてもらおうか。
それやったらうちらに喧嘩売ったんは4代目藩の方いうことになりますが。
ああ、それで構わないぜ。
I hate bad guys that do that, and they'll literally send their goons because they're like, "Yeah, have at 'em, boys." Okay, this sword is amazing. So powerful. Fucker, come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh, okay, fuck. Yeah, I know. That's what I was hoping. If I cleared out the other ones that they would help out a bit more, but apparently they're not. I'll be right back. Fucking. Ugh. These guys are doing such a good job, eh? No, it's just literally avoiding, like how I'm doing now. The combo system in this game is terrible comparatively to the other ones. Because there's no, like, types. There's just one set of moves. Which is literally the square button and the triangle button. Like, because it's the middle game, there's no, like, way of the dragon and way of the, like... They just have, like, finisher moves. Which is really frustrating because it makes it seem like all I'm doing is mashing a button half the time. Which is what I am doing, because there's not really many other combos I can do. Oh, good crutch shot. Jesus. Bit of taint there.
さあ、お前らの腹聞かせてもらおうか。
もう遅いわ。柏木のおっさん殺されるで。
何？
戦争は始まったんじゃ。
The war's just getting started. What do you mean?
2年ぶりですね、桐生さん。
ああ。
こうして桐生さんと酒飲めるのも久しぶりだ。ゆっくりしていってください。
いや、そうもいかないんだ。
さっきの長谷部とかいう男の言っていたことですか？
ああ。柏木さんのことが気になる。すぐにでもミレニアムタワーに行きたいんだが。
じゃあ本当にホスト同士の喧嘩なんですね。
ええ、ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ありません。
オーナーが警察の連中追い払うまで我慢してください。
All good? It should be, yes. seemed to believe when I told them it was just some of our younger hosts getting a bit too heated. Even so, you should stay vigilant. The police are still out front. They surely want to question you if you walk out now. Guess I'm stuck here for now. Doubt they'll stick around much longer. Can you go check them out for us, you? You got it. Something I need to talk to you about. Concerns Kamurocho. The city has changed in 2 years since you've left. Or perhaps it would be better to say the Tojo clan has changed. More specifically, the power structure. What do you mean? It's to do with the Nishikiyama family. But ever since the new guy's taken the reins, their bloodlust has been uncontrollable. True enough, but the captain of the Tojo clan, he makes it to a point to avoid internal conflict. Most shops have been able to resist the Nishikiyama advances given their long history with the Kazuma family. Something's changed. Yes. At first it was just vague threats. So they're just bribing all the holdouts? Exactly. The stake in Kamurocho has expanded nearly tenfold over the past year. You turn all this time to learn to play baseball. Let me demonstrate you with your head. Oh. And they don't care newfound territory is coming from another Tojo family. Kazuma family won't stand by and let their stores be snatched away. Tensions have been extremely high. Nobody's sure what may spark sets off the full-fledged Yakuza war, but most people seem to believe it's coming from one way or another. Most likely or not, that's what the Nishikiyama family wants our club to use as a base of operations. Makes sense. It's not far from the Kazuma office.
Moshi moshi.
俺だ。
柏木さん。
至急お前に会って話しておきたいことがある。明日にでも。
俺なら今カムロ町にいます。ええ。俺も柏木さんに話したいことがありましたから。
今どこにいる？
スターダストです。
スターダストだと。何か警察が集まっているみたいだが、何かあったのか？
ええ。
何がだ？
いや、錦山軍。
そうか。すぐにでも会って話をしておいた方が良さそうだな。
ええ。風間組の事務所に行けばいいんですか？
ああ、頼んだぞ。
はい。
あまり言いたくはないが、お前の命狙っている。あまり派手に動かないよ
う。ええ。それじゃ。
Well, shit.
そろそろ出る。
ええ。柏木さんのところへ行くんですね。
ああ。
どうだった？外の様子は。
ええ。警察の連中、店の前からはいなくなったんですが、ミレニアムタワー方面に張ってますね。
まずいな。
うまく警察をかわせるルートがあればいいんだが。
それならちょっと面倒なんですが、一旦中道通りに出て、そのまま道を横切ってピンク通りの方から回り込むように言ってください。そのルートなら警察に会わずにミレニアムタワーに行けます。
わかった。
桐生さん、警察以外にも数日前から変な連中が街をうろついています。気をつけて行ってください。
どんな奴らだ？
黒いスーツにサングラスをした数人の集団です。外国人クラブのやつの話だと、堂島大吾さんの行方を追いかけてるって噂です。
なんだと？
目的は分かりませんが、大吾さんが撃たれたことに関係している連中かもしれません。どこかの国がいろんな手使って大吾さんの居場所を知ろうとしてるんでしょう。
大吾の安否を確かめるためか。
こんなこと言いたくありませんが、もし大吾さんが亡くなっているとしたら、跡目を狙っている組織にとってこれ以上嬉しいニュースはありませんからね。どちらにせよ、桐生さんの味方じゃないことだけは確かです。お気をつけて。
Could be, could be. Could be a key lying around here. I don't know if that. Yeah, there was lockers in this town, wasn't there? And there is a bit of upgrading I can do as well. Sorry it took us a little bit longer to get to this part tonight, peeps. I wasn't expecting it to take too long. It was not my intention. But because it's quite late, it's about 3 AM for me, I'm going to call it. Even though I did only 1 chapter tonight, I was aiming to do 2 chapters a session. Because we did do a bit of side quest stuff, but I just wanted to call it here because I am pretty tired. But thank you for chilling with me and listening to the story and just, you know, vibing and chatting and hanging out with your boy. We shall continue this very soon. We can keep going. And Thursday, I think we'll continue Warrior. So we'll see how we go then. Stay tuned this week. New videos, new content. Stay tuned to our Patreon and our Twitter. And in a couple of days' time, Dream Mansion comes out. So tune in for that as well. Until next time, peeps, I hope you have a great night. Love you lots. Stay hydrated. And remember, you matter. You mean everything, and you're amazing. So go out there and do something cool. All right, catch you later, peeps. Have a good one.